Athletics Conference Varsity Volleyball Championship game. Tonight we have First Baptist playing against Portersville for the championship. We are going to start by praying, then we will announce the rosters, then we'll have the national anthem, and then the game's going to begin. Dear God, we thank you for this day. We thank you for both of these teams. We pray for a match that is honoring to you, and we lift all these things up in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, we'll start with Portersville. I'm just announcing what's on the list. We have number 4, Liz Patterson. Number 5, Kata Steele. Number 7, Carol Butterworth. Number 8, Mia Steele. Number 9, Izzy Green. Number 10, Zeta Morley. Number 11, Sayla Charles. Number 13, Kylie Spain. Number 14, Leah Van Jen. Number 15, Naomi Dubois. Double 0, Kitty Sidney Glasson. And number 22, Katrina Eisler. For First Baptist, we have number 19, Ashton Metz. Number 2, Samantha Cooper. Number 18, Kylie Beck. Number 10, Jayla Sarver. Number 3, Josie Osterling. 0, Ellie Hendricks. Number 11, Maddie Metz. Number 25, Taylor Hendricks. And number 1, Olivia Osterling.
Please rise for the national anthem.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the whole season leads up to this very moment. The Portersville Warriors on the right side in the navy blue, having the advantage going into this one. Both these teams have seen each other a total of 5 times this season. 3 times during the preseason tournament. First time these two teams met down on the court, it was in Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania. It's a beautiful, chilly day here in Beaver County, Pennsylvania. So it's a little bit of a trip. These two teams have seen each other before. They'll see each other again after this. But this one means more than most. First time they met, First Baptist came out on top during the preseason tournament. They met again in the grand finals. Portersville would win. They went into a bracket reset. As in a double elimination tournament, you have to lose twice to get knocked out. Portersville would win again to take home that championship in that tournament. Later on in the season, September 15th, Portersville was able to walk away with a 3-1 victory over the First Baptist Eagles. And later on, the last time, the most recent time these two teams had met down on the court, I believe it was in Portersville. First Baptist was able to walk away with a 5-game victory, 3-2 against Portersville back on September 28th. It's currently October 21st, if my memory serves me right. So it's been about a month since these two teams have last played. We'll see how fresh it is in the minds down there on the court. Of course, Portersville right side, First Baptist left side. If you need a little bit further clarification, it's going to be a good one here tonight. And so for some good volleyball, Taylor Hendricks going to be the first to serve it up, number 25 from the First Baptist side. Playing at 25, it's a best of 5, and if we do go to a game 5, we play to 15. Solid service there by Taylor Hendricks. Getting a hand on that one, Kata Steele. Finding its way off Eisler. Charles here to bump that one off the sidearm. Maddie Metz, top side, finding a right-hander from Ellie Hendricks. Kept alive there by McCaslin. Goes off Charles near side. Izzy Green going to bump that one up and across the net. Finding its way off Taylor Hendricks. Osterling misses that punch up off the right palm. And point 1 goes back Portersville's way. Sarah Butterworth on, Katrina Eisler off there for the Portersville Warriors. 7 onto that front line. She'll be playing that far side outside hitter whenever we get back down to it. Sayla Charles here, number 11, to serve it up for Portersville. Going off the hands of Taylor. Osterling looks center, right hand attack by Ashton Metz, and she finds some pay dirt. Goes through the hands of Kylie Spink, and it looks like Jayla Sarver, number 10, comes on for Taylor Hendricks, number 25. She'll be playing that back middle. 1-1's on the board here in game 1. Service made there by Ashton Metz. Diving play by Izzy Green. Dumped off there by Charles Osterling. Set up Ellie Hendricks. Topside Samantha Cooper with a right-handed attack going off Kata Steele. Handled by Charles. Right-hand attack. Butterworth finding its way off the dome, I believe, by Maddie Metz there in the, Jayla Sarver on the back middle. Butterworth near side. Green right hand hits it into the net. Not quite enough elevation to get that one past the goal light. Here we are, 2-1. First Baptist on top. They have the serve. Number 19 to do so. Here's Ashton Metz. Solid turn, leans near side, would have remained in bounds. Nice right-hander there by Green, kept alive. Maddie Metz diving play Cooper, but that's not going to matter. The ball's down onto the floor. Samantha helps up. She's got a smile on her face. No warrant for worry. Leah Van Gent going to come in, number 14, in spot of Kata Steele on the front line, number 5. We're tied at 2s here in game 1. Portersville serving, number 9 is Izzy Green. Solid service there by Green, going off Maddie Metz. Osterling topside set. Cooper right-hand attack into the back line. Kept alive there by Green. Goes off Charles topside. Looking for Kara Butterworth with a right-hander deep. Off Sarver, and that goes out of bounds. Portersville Warriors getting the lead back, 3-2. Here's Izzy Green. Nice serve return, right back down center lane on the one-touch maneuver. Butterworth right hand by Spink on the front line, goes off Cooper. Osterling center set, Ellie Hendricks right hand, boom, goes the dynamite. We're tied up at 3. Solid attack hitting the line on the far side. 6 serves in, nobody able to find a way in front of the other so far. Josie Osterling there with that service, going off McCaslin. Charles set down, the near side. Van Gent there with a right-hander, going off Cooper. There's center. Ellie Hendricks right hand, tips it over softly this time, trying to throw a little bit of a curveball. Butterworth Green, right hand Charles from that 10-foot line. Diving play, one-touch return. Jayla Sarver on that back far side corner. Tipped off, it goes off Spink. Diving play, Van Gent into the net. Not able to get that one to go across. And it's now 4-3 for First Baptist. Josie Osterling here, number 3, to serve it up for the First Baptist Mighty Eagles. Sends that one down center lane, going off McCaslin. Near side set, Charles Van Gent, right hand off the block. Good tip there by Ellie Hendricks, going off Cooper. Hendricks, top side for the third touch, and a block made. Kylie Spink. Good read on the play. Goes back to the bench with a little enthusiasm. On comes Naomi Dutois to take her spot, number 15. She'll be that front middle. Here's Kinsey McCaslin, number 00, the libero from Portersville. Sends it over, out of bounds, no touch made. According to the far side line judge, one of the alternate coaches for the Grove City Griffins, if I'm not mistaken. Never learned his name, but we've talked to Handsome a few times. 9 points on the board, 5-4 the score. Ellie Hendricks sends that one across, diving play by Green, kept alive. Butterworth, final say there by Van Gent to bump it over, and down it goes. Josie Osterling had the short, Ellie Hendricks had the long. Neither of them able to get a hold of that one. I think Josie slipped on that front 10-foot line. Doesn't really have a different texture nor a different grip down there on the court, but it happens. Kara Butterworth off, Katrina Eisler on. She has the serve, sporting number 22 in the navy blue. Sent it right down center lane. Ellie, topside Maddie, right, tipped across. No, it goes into the net. Now it's going to be called back to the Portersville side. Going to say the ball hit the net, not the players, and we play on. Portersville has the lead, 6-5 here in game one. Eisler's service, oh, look at that curve. Kinsey, top side, Charles finds Katrina Eisler beyond the 10-foot line, going off Kaylee. Bumped up there by Ellie, thrown over there by Taylor. Katrina. Charles centers at Naomi Dutois, not able to find any pace there. Right hand attack there by Taylor Hendricks, not able to find anything either. Van Gent right hand deep, and that's and down. Leah Van Gent putting us above a 7-5 difference on the board. Portersville feeling it. Katrina Eisler there, that service hits the net, and that momentum has stumbled just a little bit. 13 serves in, only one's the gap. Samantha Cooper here, number 2, to serve it up for First Baptist. Service met down center lane, going off McCaslin. Right hand, Naomi, kept alive by Cooper. Osterling. Bumped across there by Taylor Hendricks, going off Van Gent. Shallow goes off Charles with a 2-touch return. Osterling, Ellie Hendricks, top side. Ashton Metz sends that one across. Handled near side, right hand, Van Gent off the block. Taylor, diving play Ellie, and that one's returned. Eisler, Charles, tip Dutois. Score! 8-6 on the board. That doesn't, it's just the refresh rate of the camera that makes the clock look weird. I'm gonna throw that out there now. It's not actually blinking. It's weird. 8 serving 6. Number 5, Kata Steele, serves it. She might not wanted me to say that and leave that one up to the illusion of the camera, but that one's out in the open. 15 serves in, it's 7 serving 8. Maddie Metz here, number 11 with that service. Handled by Eisler. Charles near side. Right hand Green, deep, and it goes home. My goodness, what a spot. One of the best placements I've seen from her all season, coming right there right now. Naomi Dutois onto the bench. On comes number 10, Zeta Morley. That one over. Ellie Hendricks, Osterling, top side. Ashton Metz with the right hand, goes off the side of the palm. Diving play by Kata Steele, kept alive by Green. Right hand attack, hits the top side of the net. That one gonna leave Sayla Charles a little disgruntled. Naomi Dutois back on in spite of Zeta Morley in the back far side corner of our side of the court. And on comes the libero Kinsey. Taylor Hendricks, top of the batting order, sends that one over, goes off Kata Steele, kept alive, Eisler. Final say there, Sayla Charles goes over the net with a little bit of a spiral. Ellie Hendricks almost having that block. Hendricks there to finish that one off. Running its way off Sayla Charles, near side, Green tips it up and over it goes, kept alive by Ashton Metz. Taylor. Ashton there to finish it. Eisler, Charles, shallow set, Spink with the right hand, tipped over, but no, wow, what a diving play by Ellie Hendricks, keeps it alive. Charles, near side, right hand Green, and that cut a little too deep. That hit the top portion of the net. We're tied at 9s. First Baptist not going to say no to that point. Taylor Hendricks with that service going off the hands of Kata Steele. Set up top side, Charles backline attack. Mackenzie McCaslin not quite able to keep that one in bounds, a little too far gone. That wind was crazy, came out of nowhere. We're inside, 10-9 on the board. First Baptist have the lead. Taylor Hendricks with that serve, and that's gonna be just out of bounds, barely, on that near side. When he serves in, we're tied. On comes number 7, Kara Butterworth. Off goes Katrina Eisler, number 22, to play that front line. Here's Sayla Charles, number 11. Service up and across. Kaylee Osterling, top side alley, right hand attack, and down it goes. What a spot. No celebration, job not done. 11 serving 10 here in game 1. Ashton Metz there with that service going off. Kinsey McCaslin, Charles here, shallow set, right hand spink deep, and that goes off the defense. And Ashton Metz knows the touch was made. All she could do is stand there and smile. Not quite the one she wanted, but the one she got. We're tied at 11s. On comes Leah Van Gent, number 14, in spot of number 5, Kata Steele. Izzy Green serves. Haley not able to get a hold of that one. Goes off the shoulders. Ball floated a little longer than she anticipated there. Izzy to serve the 12-11 game. Good serve into the far side corner, would have been well in bounds. Kaylee with the first play. Final say, Sarver. That one doesn't have enough mustard on it. 2 points the gap, largest lead we've seen so far today in the championship series. We'll see if make it a little bit bigger. Good service there by Green. Kaylee there trying to get it back to the center. Goes off Osterling, tipped over. Ellie Hendricks stays on sides. And that lead dwindles back down to 1. Josie Osterling, number 3 for First Baptist. Good serve up and across, McCaslin. Van Gent diving play top side, Butterworth there to send that one across. And that one's gonna be a little too far off the deep end. And just like that, easy cometh, easy goeth. It's 13-13, timeout is called. We'll be right back after the break. First Baptist has a serve on the return. Alrighty, both teams back out on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. 13-13 is our score. Here's number 3, Josie Osterling to serve it up for the girls in blue, like the left side blue. Diving play, Van Gent, right hand, Ellie Hendricks, and that one comes out wearing the Eagles jersey. They have the lead. Let's see if they can grow it. Midsection of game 1, keeping it close, not giving up an inch, let alone a mile. And so we're tied. Kinsey McCaslin, the libero from Portersville here. See what she got. No jump serve yet. Doesn't quite have that confidence booster that she needs. Little few points in the padding, and that's gonna 1-5 in the net, and that's gonna come back out the other way. Naomi Dutois caught with her hand in the cookie jar. First Baptist picking up their 15th point from the result. Good call there by the referee. Hand signals I can understand. That's what I like. Sarver goes off. On comes Taylor Hendricks. Here's Ellie Hendricks with a serve. Back middle. Green finds Butterworth. Kept alive there. Dutois to finish it off. Kaylee. Set up top side. Maddie. Right hand Cooper through the block. Diving play. No, it doesn't go. Almost, but not quite. Kinsey McCaslin diving after it. It's a little late to the party. 16 serving 14. Good serve there by Ellie Hendricks. Goes off a few bodies, and that one goes unreturned. Solid serve up and across, going off the hands of Green. Topside Charles, right hand McCaslin. Kaylee. Maddie Metz dumps it off, and she finds the point. That's what I'm talking about. There's some personality there. A little reaction. he's awake. Let him go. He's got earbuds in. He can't hear us, but he can see us. Catching that one with his eyes closed. 19-14 on the board. First Baptist with the biggest lead we've seen today. Ellie Hendricks, solid serve going off the hands of Green. Charles there, bump center. Right hand Van Gent slipped a little bit, but hey, it worked out. Hitting like the second knuckle on the fingers, and not quite the power she was hoping for, but hey, good spot, good point. Back within 4. The spot of Kara Butterworth. Here's Katrina Eisler to serve it up, number 22. As that one across, one-touch return. Hit the live McCaslin. That one's going to be a return, but it's going to be out of bounds outside the Candy Canes. And here we are, 20-15. Samantha Cooper there with that serve. Eisler with the first. Second, Charles, backline set, a right-hand attack. Oh, and a block, Taylor Hendricks. Read it beautifully. Diving play, keeps it alive. Tipped over, in the net is the call. And that's a heartbreak. Naomi Dutois, a little over-anxious, overzealous on that front line. And now it's 21-15. Good recovery, good try. Samantha Cooper, great serve, goes off McCaslin. Diving play by Charles, and that's going to go without fruitful returns. 3 away. First Baptist leads 22-15. Samantha Cooper with that service, going off Green. Eisler calls it, back line, Green there to finish that one off, going off Taylor Hendricks. Set up Maddie Metz, topside Ashton, right hand off the block, Naomi swings. Not able to get a hold of it. First Baptist smiling ear to ear like a butcher's dog as they have a handsome lead of 12. 13. Close enough. Right hand attack. Dutois on the front line. 8. All right. I can't do math on the fly. Ada Steele on to serve it up, sporting the number 5. In spot of Leah Van Gent, number 14. Portersville 16, First Baptist 23 here in game 1. Solid serve there by Kata Steele. Going off Maddie Metz, topside Ashton, right hand deep, goes off McCaslin, return right to the center, dumped off, no! Taylor Hendricks, the gatekeeper, waiting on that front line. We have match point. She's ready. She's leaving. Take it back. Maddie Metz here, number 11. Live by Eisler. Charles near side, right hand Green. Boom! And there she goes. Once again, showing up. Showing out. Zeta Morley, number 10. Gonna have some work to do. 17-24 on the board. Nice serve there by Zeta, going off Cooper. Ellie, top side. Ashton off the block, and that goes down in the Portersville side. And that's going to be all she wrote for game 1, 25-17. First Baptist have the lead in the series when we come back. On the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. Game 2 starting to serve. Portersville Warriors. See if they can pick themselves up, see if that little locker room 3-minute intermission really is going to pay off, and see if Coach K can coach this team back on the tracks. Service there by Saylet Charles, and hey, take them as they come, leave them as they don't. 1-0 on the board, Samantha Cooper. And keep that one in mind. Service by Charles again, going off Cooper, topside Osterling, Ashton Metz, right hand off the block, and Katrina Eisler. Charles diving play, finds Kata Steele back line. Kinsey McCaslin there, able to dig that one one out of the gutter. Center set, Taylor Hendricks, right hand off the block of Kylie Spink. Diving play, McCaslin. Not quite the touch she wanted. Kind of comes off towards the near side of the court. 1-1 on the board. We play ball. Solid service there, Taylor Hendricks. Charles right hand, Spink kept alive on the back line. Cooper goes off Osterling, topside Ashmet's off the shot, and that's gonna go off the ground. All right, me and the ref are on the same page. Let's go. Ball hitting the floor before the player. Referee just had to take a moment, think about it, mull it over. Didn't want to make the wrong call immediately. Gave it some thought after a while. Solid service there, Taylor Hendricks going off the hand of Kata Steele. Live by McCaslin off the. There's a lot of that contact there. They're going to say it's Kylie Spink, the offender, the lone offender on the front line. First Baptist have a 2-point lead. It's 3-1 here early, game 2. Taylor Hendricks there with that service, going out the hand of Katrina Eisler. Top side, Charles tipped across there by Izzy Green. Not the side we're used to seeing her on. Right hand, Osterling, kept alive, Charles Eisler. Near side, really close to the net, gonna bounce over. Hits the antenna on the way through. Now and lands out of bounds. 4-1, First Baptist in the lead. Served there by Taylor Hendricks, finds a victim, and I don't know a lot of things. That was a good serve. Timeout by the Portersville Warriors. 5-1 on the board. First Baptist has the lead, and they'll have the serve when we come back. Teams back down on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. 5-1's our score. Taylor Hendricks, year number 25, to serve that one up and across. Diving play by Kata Steele, kept alive there by Green. Punch across there, Kata Steele. Tipped up, Maddie Metz, top side, finds Ashton Metz, right hand off the top of the net. Nice diving play by Kata Steele, return, but it's going to be out of bounds off that far sideline. Now it comes back First Baptist way, 6-1 on the board. Taylor Hendricks with that service, going off Kata Steele, front and center. A little off to the right, my bad. And that one that was a little tough. So Charles, if she was able to maintain that ball back to the Portersville side without crossing over the antenna, that was a good ball to play. There's very few rules in volleyball that you don't really hear talked about. Still can't cross over that center line though. Sent over Sayla Charles, goes off Ellie. Osterling back to Ellie Hendricks, right hand down the near side, finds a gap. Kata Steele leaving that near side open a little bit. 8-1 on the board. Portersville just looking for anything good right now. Taylor Hendricks with a great serve, goes off Green. Charles keeps it alive, and that's going to be in the net. And Portersville gives up another point for a net violation. It's 9-1 on the board. Eagles flying right now. Handled there by Kata Steele. Charles dumps it over. And a double touch call. First Baptist now at 10. Sayla Charles feeling a little disgruntled. Nice serve there by Taylor Hendricks. Kata Steele. Charles backs at top side. Green there to tip that one up and across. Finding its way off Ashton Metz. Osterling center set. Ellie Hendricks right hand attack. Oh, what a catch there by Charles. Eisler near side finds Green with a set up and across. Ashton, Osterling back to Ashton Metz. Hard tip across. Punch back over by Spink. Kept alive by Cooper. Osterling right hand. Nice control. McCaslin on the back line, just not able to take the heat. 11-1 here in game 2. Service says that's in the net. Leah Van Gen on K to steal off. We play ball. 2-11. Solid serve by number 9, Izzy Green. Going off Osterling, near side, Ashton Metz right hand deep into the center. Coming off McCaslin, top side, Charles, right hand attack. Oh, what a block there by Ellie Hendricks on Katrina's attack. Charles dumps it, and that goes in the net. Jayla Sarver on, Taylor Hendricks off. Jayla will be in the back middle. 12 serving 2, here's Ashton Metz, number 19. Solid serve, McCaslin goes off Charles, center set, spink right hand over the block, kept alive by Cooper. Osterling, Ellie Hendricks, right hand attack over the block, kept alive by McCaslin. Top side, Green, finds Charles to bump it off the 10-foot line, goes off Sarver. Diving play, Metz, and that one goes off Ashton and out of bounds. Portersville finding a little breath of fresh air. 3 serving 12. Kinsey McCaslin there, nice play, good spot. Kaylee having to get down and jiggy with it, but not fast enough to get the ball. 12 on the board for First Baptist, and now 4 for Portersville. Service there, goes off the far side, kept alive there by Cooper. Elia Hendricks there to finish that one off. Green, Charles, near side, Van Gent right hand, off the block, kept alive, Van Gent right hand, Charles, kept alive, that's a Metz. Osterling, right hand attack, over the net, and that's on the floor. First Baptist picking up point 13.
Go PCS!
13-4. Here's number 3, Josie Osterling there to serve that one up and across, going off Izzy Green, top side, finds Charles. Right hand attack, Katrina Eisler deep, and that's out of bounds. Gap has grown to 10. Josie Osterling there with that serve. Goes off Katrina Eisler, top side, punched up and in between the wickets. Would have landed in bounds as well. Sarver plays, Naomi plays. Goes off Osterling, front and center. Ellie Hendricks over the block, kept alive from McCaslin, kept alive Charles, bumped across there by Izzy Green. Sarver, Maddie, Ellie Hendricks deep, and that's just off the back line. Portersville getting a break with that one. McCaslin knew it. That lead closed down to 9. 5 serving 14. Here's Katrina Eisler, number 22. Service down between the wickets. Goes off Ellie Hendricks, top side. Right hand attack, Samantha Cooper. Kept alive there by Van Gent. Charles near side, Van Gent once more over the block. Kept alive with a diving play by Osterling to Metz. Top side, Cooper. Right hand over the block. Very softly. Eisler, Charles, right hand. Yeah! Oh my goodness. So close. Kaylee gets under it, but a little too under it. Beautiful reaction time. It's like a cheetah out there. 6 serving 14. Solid serve by Eisler, going off Sarver. Top side, Maddie Metz. Right hand, Cooper through the near side. Towards the near side, Van Gent. Charles back to Van Gent. Right hand off the block of Ellie Hendricks. Kept alive by, I believe that was Kaylee. Right hand attack goes through the block. Ellie Hendricks not able to find pay dirt on that one. Right hand, Van Gent. Blocked by Ellie Hendricks. And that's out of bounds. 7-14. Rome wasn't built in a day, and the comeback's not scored all at once. Service made by Katrina Eisler. Return there by Osterling. Let go! Naomi had the wrong launch on it. That's a heartbreak. She wanted it more than life itself. I could see it in her eyes. 15-7. First Baptist with the lead. Serve made there by Ellie Hendricks, kept alive by Green. Charles top side, finds Eisler, back line with a setup and a cross. Kaylee goes off Maddie Metz, and that's going to be called for the double touch. And the Warriors will pick up the point. Hit a steal here, number 5, and Sparta Leah Van Gent to play the back far side corner. She's serving it, and it's 8-15. Ellie Hendricks the first, finalizer there by Cooper. Diving play, Katrina Eisler throws it over, out of bounds. good form, just not the outcome. 16 to 8. Samantha Cooper there with that serve. Goes off Kinsey McCaslin. Set up Charles. Bumped across there by Katrina Eisler. Handled there by Ellie Hendricks. Goes up Maddie Metz. Right hand attack there by Taylor Hendricks. Charles sets it to Green. Right hand through the block. Nice control there by Ellie Hendricks. Topside Maddie Metz. Right hand Ashton Metz. Ada Steele. Charles near side. Green tips it across. Kept alive there by Maddie. Taylor back line. Ellie right hand attack. Diving play. It's the side of the fist of Ada Steele. That one goes down to give First Baptist point 17. First Baptist not showing a whole lot of holes to capitalize on. First Portersville on the other hand. Oh, there's a difference on the board. Eisler near side, Green right hand, softly, kept alive by Ashton. Maddie, back to Ashton. The Metz sisters duo with an attack. Handled there by Charles, finding his way off Eisler, set across softly, Maddie. Taylor, near side, Maddie Metz, right hand attack, goes off the block, and Naomi Dutois thrown over with Katrina Eisler. The block made, then a bump from Taylor Hendricks. She'll get the third touch as well. Right hand attack through a cut, finds Maddie Metz, goes off Ellie Hendricks, top side right hand, Ashton Metz, diving play McCaslin, and that goes into the scorekeeper's table. And we have a gap of 10. 18-8 on the board. First Baptist with a demanding lead right now. Samantha Cooper, solid serve, goes off Kata Steele. Tipped up and across there by Sayla Charles. Naomi Dutois near side, thrown up by Kata Steele. Now it's bumped over by Sayla Charles. Ellie. Maddie, right hand Taylor, goes off the block of Dutois. Diving play Green, goes off Charles, set across with a secondary. And Taylor Hendricks, as soon as she made contact, she knew. The double touch called. Zeta Morley on. Naomi Dutois off. It's 9-18. Solid serve from Zeta. Ellie, Maddie, near side. Taylor Hendricks. Oh, what a block! Kylie Spink, number 13 in the front line. Paying dividends right now, 10-18 on the board. Great serve there by Zeta Morley. Maddie Metz top side, Ashton Metz right hand, off the block of Kylie, and the diving just barely short. You can hear the skin hit the wood, and I wouldn't want to be out there doing that. Trina Eisler just short on that one. Score is now 19-10. Here's number 11, Maddie Metz there to serve it. Eisler. Charles calls it, right hand Green off the block of Taylor Hendricks, goes off Samantha Cooper, top side Osterling, right hand Ashton Metz through the block. Good call there by Charles, the double touch is called. And both times that Charles has had to push out their teammate to be the setter again. Has forfeited the point with a double touch just because of the poor form. Like, you know, you can hip check somebody, you might not have the best form. It happens. 20-10. Service there by Maddie Metz off the sidearm, cut live. Charles somehow saw that one through the pitch black of night. Used the force on that one. Top side Eisler, thrown over Charles. Cut live by Osterling, top side Taylor Hendricks, right hand Ashton Metz. Diving, nice control there by McCaslin, back to the setter. Charles is just going to dump that one off. Taylor Hendricks near side. Josie Osterling, right hand attack into the back line. That one's going to be thrown towards the setter. Charles able to deem that one back to Katrina to finish it off. Taylor Hendricks, Ashton Metz right hand, hits the net! And Portersville has a chance. They need 9 more to tie it. They're down 11-20. Here's number 11, Sayla Charles. Good serve, goes off Cooper. I think it's Haley that got the secondary. Going off the reaction, I must say I'm right. Eight's the gap, 12-20. Solid serve there by Charles. Kaylee, Ellie, near side Taylor there to tip that one up and over. So they're calling that one, bumps it near side, right hand attack there by Green into the far corner. Kept live, Ellie Hendricks goes off, Osterling top side, Ashton Metz right handed attack into the back middle. Okay to steal. Charles, topside, Eisler, right hand, deep, and that's off the defense. Doesn't matter where the ball landed. They're saying it went off Kaylee, number 18 in the white jersey. Whether or not that's true, it's not my job. .20. Good handle there by Kaylee. Ashton keeps it alive. Right hand, Ellie Hendricks. Oh, and there's a block by Katrina Eisler. Ooh. I think Kylie said that's what I'm talking about. I don't know if my lip reading's that good through a camera screen. The size of my thumb. And I think that's what I saw. Great service there by, I believe, one of the captains of Portersville. Timeout called by the First Baptist Eagles. We'll take a break. When we come back, Portersville has got some traction. 15 serving 20 after the break. Alrighty, both teams back down in the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. Zayla Charles here, number 11 with that service. Going off Ellie Hendricks. Kaylee. Thrown over the shoulder there by Osterling on the front middle. Hit to steal. Charles near side. Looks for Izzy Green. Right hand attack. Boom! Goes the dynamite. I wasn't sure what happened. And then I forgot what the rest of said. But either way, 16-20. I feel like I'm pretty confident in that lip reading. Topside, Ashton Metz, double touch is called on Josie Osterling, number 3. On the set, that secondary touch. I'm not here to state my opinion, just tell you what happened. What the call is, 17-20. They're within 3. Charles over, Ellie, goes off Josie, dumps it off, and another one. They're only down by 2. Service there by Charles. Off the touch. Diving play. Osterling to Cooper again. Charles near side. Right hand attack Green. Kept alive there by Ellie Hendricks. Osterling top side. Right hand Metz. Goes off the block. Kept alive by Charles. Eisler near side. Right hand Green. Through the screen. And she finds it. And then we're tied. 19-20. Nice service there by Charles leading the pack. Goes off the hands of Kata Steele. Charles here back top side. Right, tipped across there by Katrina Eisler with a jump. Osterling right hand Taylor through the block. Kept alive. Kata Steele. Off Taylor. Off Kylie and thrown to the First Baptist side. Right hand off the block of Katrina Eisler. Goes off Charles. Eisler set up off the tip of the fingers, and that's going to be a double touch. Here's Taylor Hendricks, number 25. 21-19 the score. Handled Kata Steele. Charles set top or near side. Eisler there to finish it off with the right palm. Set up. Ellie Hendricks, right hand attack. Kept alive there by Kata Steele. Near side, Charles tipped across there by Izzy Green. And there, Osterling, top side, right hand, Ashton Metz, diving play, McCaslin, right hand, boom! Ellie Hendricks makes it 22-19. Nobody wanted to get the ball. Back middle, Kata Steele goes off the hands of Charles. Right hand attack into the net. And that one's going to sting a little bit. 2 more points. First Baptist goes into game 3 with a 2-0 lead. But first, a timeout by the Portersville Warriors. It's 19-23 when we come back. Alrighty, both teams back down on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. 23 serving 19, solid serve by number 25, Taylor Hendricks, goes up, hits the ceiling. Comes down, McCaslin there to play it. Thrown off the one hand there by Sailor Charles, not able to find it. We have match point Eagles. Is off the hands of Katrina Eisler, near side, Kata Steele. Eisler not over, and that's going to be the end of the match. 25-19. First Baptist goes into game 3 to look to close it out. Be right back after the break to see if they do it. Both teams back down on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll here in game 3. First Baptist just needs 25 points to win the championship. Great serve down the straight. Handle there, Sailor Charles, right tip across there, Izzy Green. Kept alive on the far side front. Cooper, right hand Ellie, kept alive by Eisler. Charles near side, Izzy Green, right hand, boom, and kept alive. Cooper able to dig that one out of the grave. Tipped that one across. Here's Eisler with a pass to Charles. Center lane. Spink in a tough spot. Keeps it alive. Diving play. Eisler. Thrown over. McCaslin inbounds. Osterling. Ellie. Topside Ashton. Off the hand of Kata Steele. And that will be point number 1 on the board for the Eagles. Both sides of the crowd getting into it know that it's now or never. If Portersville is to win it, it will be in a reverse sweep. Otherwise, the crowd gets involved. On the board. Taylor Hendricks with that service, and that's going to land just a touch out of bounds. Here's Sailor Charles. 1-2 on the board. Great serve, handled front side. Josie Osterling sets it up right hand into the deep, and what a duck. Neo made from the matrix on that back middle. Kinsey McCaslin, great dive. Great dip, dive, and dodge. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. She's dodging wrenches at home, you can see it. Practice is paying off. 2-2 on the board. Here's Sailor Charles to serve it. Sporting the number 11. Going off Maddie Metz. Josie Osterling top side. Right hand attack. Kept alive there by Kata Steele. Bumped across there by Green. Maddie Metz. Osterling looks to Ashton Metz, right hand attack, hits the top side of the net. And that 7th defenseman showing up in a big way. He's got the longest wingspan in America. Has never failed to stop a ball that hit him. The net, the great block. 3-2. Solid serve, goes off Taylor Hendricks, top side Osterling. Right hand attack there by Ellie Hendricks. Kata Steele, Charles, near side Green. Tip that one across. Ashton Metz on her knees, finds Osterling for a helping hand. Man, what a floater. The feint. You thought there was going to be a boom to it, but it wasn't. Ellie Hendricks awarded the kill as it just barely floats over top the blocking wall and too shallow for the back line. 3-3 on the board. Ashton Metz, number 19, here to serve for the Eagles. Service up and across, diving play, off Green, cut the line, no! Off the net. Sailor Charles, the final point of contact. Trina Eisler looking a little frazzled. Portersville coach scanning the benches, talking to people, see what possibilities can be in cahoots for the substitution. Mia still hasn't played so far tonight. Could be something running through her mind. Talking to Liz Patterson over there on the bench, number 4. Right now we're tied at 4s. Her number is 4. the Illuminati. I don't know. That's just stream of consciousness. Right hand attack, and that's a point for the Eagles. On the board. Here's number 3, Josie Osterling to serve it up for First Baptist. Sends that one up and across. McCaslin. Charles, near side. Van Gent, right hand. Looks deep. Kept alive by Osterling. Maddie Metz, top side. Allie Hendricks, right hand. Kept alive by McCaslin. Handled there by Charles. McCaslin there with the right hand. Deep into the middle. Goes off Jayla Sarver. Osterling back into the fray. Finds his way off Allie Hendricks with a bump over the net. Charles, topside, Eisler, right hand, off the block, and it's out of bounds. Portersvile picking up the point, last point in contact. Ellie Hendricks on that front line. Even though it was returned, it was out of bounds. When you block it, you got to get it inbounds on the other side of the court. It's harder than it seems. 5-5. Solid serve goes off the hands of Kaylee. The libero. That back middle, she's right behind the ref. There she is. Sorry to point you out like that, but 11 points have been served, 6 of them going Portersville's way. Osterling, Kaylee, nobody there for 3. Portersville with their first 2-point lead since game 1. Service by McCaslin, goes off the hand of Cooper. That's going to be a sticky one. That might have been doable, but it wasn't very. 8-5 on the board. Jayla Sarver on the bench. Taylor Hendricks to play that far side back line. Kinsey McCaslin, a little too far off that near side. That one lands out of bounds. 6 serving 8. First Baptist down by 2. Allie Hendricks here, number 0. The good serve goes off the hand of Izzy Green, kept alive by Charles, down center lane. Van Gent there to swing that one across, and that was just a little bit misread. As soon as Allie Hendricks swung at the ball, she knew the mistake was made and it could not be undone. 9 serving 6. Trina Eisler there with a great serve, going off the hands of Allie Hendricks. Osterling there with the secondary. Cooper there to finish that one off, kept alive there by Green. Thrown over, 1-touch return, and that's on the line! Don't know if it was intentional. You can see it in her eyes after she touched it. She wasn't sure about it, wasn't confident, but it worked out. So you take them as they come, you leave them as they don't. Time out First Baptist. 10 serving 6 when we come back. Ready to roll once again. Katrina Eisler here, number 22 to serve it over. Osterling goes off Maddie Metz, right hand Cooper. Kept alive by Eisler, front and center. Right in attack, Mia Steele. Oh, what a save there by Ellie Hendricks. Taylor Hendricks to finish it off in 3. Katrina, right hand attack, goes off Charles. Top side for an answer, Cooper with an attack, and it's back line. And it's in fact in bounds. 7-10.
Yeah, right here, Warriors, right here.
Solid serve. McCaslin finds his way top side, not able to get the piece of the ball. Did not touch the net. So there's good control there. That gaps back down to 2. Serve handled by Green, goes off Charles. Right hand attack, Mia Steele looking for a little pay dirt, not able to find it thanks to Maddie Metz. Right hand Ashton Metz off the hands of Van Gent. And that one goes down on the near side front. 1 point's the gap. First Baptist timeout. Really coming out in a big way. They got some momentum. They stopped the previous. It's a new age. Diving play by McCaslin. Goes off the hands of Maddie Metz. Taylor Hendricks, topside set. Allie Hendricks off the block of Charles. Handled by Mia Steele. McCaslin with a secondary. Finalized there by Charles. Set far side, Ashton Metz with 3. Goes off the hands of McCaslin. Handled there by Green. Thrown over the shoulder by Mia Steele in the front middle. Very strange rotation Portersville has working out right now. Diving play by Eisler. One hand was all that was needed. Right hand attack in the net. And Portersville rejoices as they lead 11-9. Leah Van Gent on to the bench, number 14. Here's Kata Steele, number 5. Service goes off the hands of Ellie Hendricks, Maddie Metz, and Ashton Metz. Has the block, leaning a little to her right. Handled there by Charles. Right hand attack by Green. Out of bounds off the far side. A hard tunnel to be visioned through. Liz Patterson taking to the court, sporting number 4. In the back far side corner, she'll play in spot of Kata Steele, number 5. 10 serving 11. 1 point means the world right now. Handled by Katrina Eisler. McCaslin, near side. Izzy Green there to throw that one across. Handled by Osterling, top side. Taylor Hendricks threw a shot, not getting all of it, but got enough to get it through. Tipped over, Izzy Green hits the hands of Osterling, then Taylor Hendricks. Diving play, Mia Steele goes off Charles. Right hand attack by Green. And she loops and holds. Mia Steele off. Kylie Spink on. I don't know how illegal that substitution was. We play ball. Kinsey McCaslin there with that service. It had to have been something with the libero. I don't know what else it could have been. Handled by Charles. Eisler near side looks for Izzy Green. Right hand attack off the block. Kept alive by Katrina Eisler. Here's Charles. Right hand attack. Tipped the cross softly. My bad by Green. Osterling looks for Ashton Metz. Right hand through the block. Kept alive. Eisler. Charles looks center. Right hand Spink off the block of Taylor Hendricks. Cooper then finished off there by Ellie Hendricks on the far side corner. Right hand attack. Off Bailey. And down for the count. Sayla Charles makes it 12-10. Kinsey McCaslin serves the 2-point lead after a second. See if we can get some lip reading. Making sure the libero tracker's in check, making sure everyone's lined up. Now we're going to have a further conversation, making sure it's right. The substitution correction. They're going to converse even more about this. I think the call on the court right now is an illegal rotation at the time of the service. And if that's the case, that last volley did not matter, and it's 11-12. I thought there was a weird substitution with Kinsey McCaslin, Mia Steele, and Kylie Spink. If I'm not mistaken, because there was one moment Kinsey McCaslin was on the near side corner. So the libero trackers are working for their change here this afternoon. Going to see if we can get a hand signal. A little wax on, wax off motion. Maybe not. That's what my gut instinct is. I'll talk to the scorebook keepers after the game. See if I can get some further information for you guys at home. But as it stands right now, I think it's just an illegal rotation served out of order. We'll see how they go. Taylor Hendricks taking her one redo. You can only have one of those per serving, like at bat. I don't know the technical term for it. Per rotation. She used it there. Taylor Hendricks, Osterling, top side. Ellie Hendricks, right hand, and that's out of bounds. 13-11. Serve made there by Charles. Goes off Maddie Metz or Ashton Metz with the return. Goes off Charles. Eisler, right hand, off Kylie, and that goes down. Service there by Sayla Charles. Handled by Osterling. Top side looks for Ellie Hendricks. Right hand on the net. That one will go down. 15-11. Portersville. Walking, doing the jig. Just one step at a time. Looking to bring it back. Solid serve. Goes off Taylor Hendricks. Finding his way off Osterling near side. Right hand Ashton Metz. Diving play McCaslin. Here's a handle by right hand by Green. Taylor Hendricks first try. Osterling secondary. Back into the fray to bump it over is Ellie Hendricks. Top side. Katrina Eisler tips it past the block. Applied by Osterling. Set up Ellie Hendricks. Top side. Ashton Metz left hand tip. And Eisler throws that one back down. Yeah, all right. I was just making sure. I didn't get a hand signal from the line judge. Didn't get a hand signal from the referees. No confirmation, just a soul read on that one. Nice serve there by Sayla Charles. Kaylee Osterling. Right hand attack there by Kylie Spink, I believe. Right hand attack goes off the block of Katrina Eisler. Diving play, Liz Patterson almost getting underneath it. But almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, and both those don't equal volleyball. 12 serving 16, 4 points the gap. First Baptist looking to end it in 3 games. If they can manage it. Eisler, Charles, back to Eisler near side, right hand attack, boom into the back line, kept alive by Ashton, diving play, Jayla Sarver, Kaylee up and across it goes. Here's Charles near side, green right hand off the block, kept alive there by Ashton Metz. Top side Osterling, right hand attack, and that's on the court, off the floor, on the board. It's now 13-16. Ashton Metz there with that serve, goes off Eisler. Charles, Green tips it across, kept alive by Cooper. Osterling. Haley trying to get that one to the back line attack, not something we've seen too much today. Down goes off the back line. Portersville's substitution, Liz Patterson onto the bench. Out comes Leah Van Gent, number 14. At 17, serving 13 with number 9 to do so. Izzy Green off, Jayla Sarver. Goes off the back line. Taylor Hendricks going to come in to play the back corner. And spotted Jayla Sarver. She's feeling the burn right now. Back middle, Taylor Hendricks. We'll see if they'll fix the rotation or if they like to mix it up and see what happens. Right now, they're only down by 4 with a 14-18 score on the board. Josie Osterling there with that service. Van Gent top side goes off Green, and that's going to be called for the double touch. And that gap has closed down to 3. Kaylee walking in for Ashton Metz on the back middle. Good service there by Josie Osterling. McCaslin, top side Charles finds Eisler, right hand off the top of the net. Well, they're going to say it's blocked. Spink off, Mia Steele on the front near side, supporting the number 8. Portersville pick up that last point. We ride, McCaslin. Goes off Taylor Hendricks, near side, finds a set to Ellie Hendricks to set it over with 2 hands. Green, Charles, right hand attack by Van Gent, good little windmill there going. Right hand Eisler off the skip of the leg. She finds to get, look at that volleyball. They sure do that. 20-15, they're 5 away. That applies in both situations. Right hand attack, off the antenna, and that's out of bounds. Timeout called by the First Baptist Eagles. It's 21-15 when we come back. She doesn't even double knot it. All right, we're back. 21 serving 15. Taylor Hendricks, Maddie Metz near side, right hand attack off the floor. right before Kinsey McCaslin, and we have ourselves a 5-point difference. It took me a second. 16-21 on the board. Ellie Hendricks, great serve. McCaslin finds its way off the hands of Charles. Right-hand attack, Van Gent off the net. That one's kept alive by Osterling. Top side, Maddie Metz. Right-hand attack there by Cooper. Off the hands of McCaslin. That one's going to go down for a First Baptist point. The timeout once again, turning the momentum back to the left side of the court. Pastor Ben doing a good job with the timeouts so far today. Good job with the pep talks. Good job with the timeouts and the timing with them. Referee kind of saved Ellie Hendricks there. She got so nervous that she forgot to wait for the whistle. It turned into a service ace. Might have been better to let the ball drop. Either way, 22-17 on the board. And that's a bag full of unfortunate for First Baptist. Punched up, not across. And that one counts as a touch and not a block. And so, the double touch will be enforced. Samantha Cooper, 18-22 the score. Handled by McCaslin. Near side, Van Gent with a right hand. Goes off Ellie Hendricks, Maddie Metz. Finished off by Ellie Hendricks into the deep corner. Goes off Green, goes off Charles. Thrown over Mia Steele with good control. Far side, attack comes out. Kept alive by Kinsey. Handled there by Charles, right hand Van Gent, kept alive there by Ellie Hendricks, set top side, right hand attack by Ashton Metz. Right hand attack there by Charles to dump that one over. Right hand Ashton Metz comes over, finds his way off Green. Charles set near side, Van Gent, right hand through the block, deep, out of bounds! Just barely, maybe an inch and a half out of bounds. 19-22, the score on the board. Eagles down by 3, but they're marching back. Green, Charles dumped off. Kept alive there by Maddie Metz. Topside Taylor, right hand Ashton Metz over. Thrown up by Mia Steele. That was returned on one touch. Ashton Metz right hand attack, and that's out of bounds. Kata Steele back on to play the back line in spot of number 14, Leah Van Gent. It's 23-19. Beautiful service, a lot of power behind it. Handled by Ellie Hendricks, right hand attack. Ashton Metz hits the net. That one's counted as a block though against Mia Steele. Thrown up over, diving, no. Kata Steele after it, but Taylor Hendricks able to find the point at the end of that rainbow. And it's 20-23. Maddie Metz, number 11, to serve it up. And that's out of bounds. Portersville Warriors need one more to stay alive. Kylie Spink on to play the front line. Mia Steele doing her due diligence, gets a break on the bench to watch this one play out. Solid serve by Zeta Morley, handled by Cooper, goes off Osterling, touched up and across. Morley bounced to the center, finds Charles, right hand attack, Green! And we got game 4. 25-20, the final score of game 3. Portersville looks to stay alive. We'll bring you back when game 4 is ready to rock and roll once again. Alrighty, game 4 ready to rock, ready to roll. Portersville is serving it up. Letting its way off Osterling, topside Ashton Metz, great attack, goes off Green. But the live by Kata Steele, that one's thrown over top of that front middle. Goes off Cooper, goes off Osterling, right hand attack off the block of Kylie Spink from the front line. Secondary touch there by Charles to send it over. Osterling, right hand attack, goes off the block. Katrina Eisler, but kept alive. Secondary Osterling on an attack from the back line. Ellie Hendricks, right hand Green, boom, out of bounds. little bit too much sauce on that McNugget. That one comes back out for the First Baptist Eagles. It's 1-0. First Baptist leading the series 2-1. So if they win this one, they go home the champions. If not, then we play game 5. That's the 15. I'm pretty sure that's where we were last year between these two teams, but I'm not entirely sure, so don't... Oh, what an attack by Izzy Green! Amidst my mindless rambling. She's doing work down there. Leah Van Gent, number 14, onto the court. Number 5, Kata Steele onto the bench. We're tied at 1s. Izzy Green once again showing up in a big way on the offensive side of the ball. Van Gent, set top side. Charles looking to give it farther. Far side, and an attack comes out. Osterling with a hand. Taylor, returned by Osterling on Eisler's attack. Green, Charles, near side. Van Gent, right hand, cut the line. But for a short-lived moment, like a vapor in the wind. Check out that kid's hat. That's a cool hat. He is the man. I think if you asked him, his pronouns would just be him, because that's who he is. Anyway, here we are. Maddie Metz fighting its way up. Osterling top side. Ellie Hendricks right hand attack up live there by Van Gent. Right hand attack there by Eisler, and a nice, beautiful pass right back to the center by Samantha Cooper. Left hand tip from Ashton Metz, thrown right back over by Charles. That one lands out of bounds. 2-2 on the board. We're tied. First Baptist looking to get the edge here in this competition here in game 4. Service made, Ashton Metz. Her old rival comes out to say hello. The net was not happy with that one. Coach Neese seeing something in Mia Steele, continuing to sub her back on. I haven't seen Kara Butterworth in a while. I haven't seen Naomi Dutoit neither. Quite some time. Return. Good handle there by Izzy Green. Charles near side. Van Gent right hand off the block. And that one goes off the end wall. Both Ellie Hendricks with the initial touch. Josie Osterling with the secondary. And then the 4 made the third. Portersville leads it 4-2. Here we go. Handled there by McCaslin. Goes off Metz. Osterling, right hand attack, and now Ellie Hendricks just a little bit in the net. Not a lot, but a little bit. It was a lot. Ellie Hendricks a little bit too much forward momentum going into that one. Just like the fish in Finding Nemo trying to swim down through it, doesn't quite work out. That one's out of bounds. 3 serving 5, here's number 3 to do it. Josie Osterling. Solid serve across, and that one's going to fall just flat, just short of Kinsey. 9 serves in, one's the gap. Josie Osterling to serve the 4-5 game. Handled there by Izzy Green. Goes off Charles near side. Van Gent with the right hand off the block of Hendricks, and it finds the ground inbounds. Portersville with a 2-point lead, looking to grow it, give it a little sunshine, give it a little water, see what it does. Number 22, Katrina Eisler there with that service, and that's inbound. And that gap is 3. Eisler's service going up the hand to Samantha Cooper. Right hand attack off the block of Maddie Metz. Ashton Metz with a secondary near side. Ellie Hendricks pipes it over, out of bounds. Twice. Out of bounds outside the antenna. Out of bounds off the back line. Portersville picking up their 8th point of the match. Service there by Katrina Eisler. Pass goes off Osterling. Samantha Cooper over the shoulder. Nice control there by Ellie Hendricks. Almost getting punched in the face by Maddie Metz. Maddie Metz there with the secondary top side. Cooper with the right hand off the block of Charles on the far side. Steele right hand down the stretch. Scores! What do we have here? What an attack by Leah Van Gent. Makes it 9-4. Eisler's service breaker. I think the technical term for that one in sportsology is just unfortunate. Solid service there by Ellie Hendricks going off McCaslin. Near side Charles, right hand Van Gent down deep into the center field. Going off the hand of Maddie Metz. Right hand attack there by Charles. Off of Ellie Hendricks the first, Taylor Hendricks the second. Time out by the First Baptist Eagles. When we come back, Portersville has the serve with a 10-5 lead over the Eagles. We'll be right back after the break. Kata Steele on. Off goes Leah Van Gent. Both teams ready to rock and roll. Looks like that's the only substitution I can pick up on. Kata Steele there with that service, just a little too far off the deep end. Here's Samantha Cooper. 6 serving 10 here in game 4. Portersville in a do-or-die situation, need to not die. Here's side. Nice right-hand attack, and it lands out of bounds off the far side. Eagles paint. Great attack by Izzy Green. Great try on the block, Taylor Hendricks, but that's all it was a try. Kylie Spink on. Off goes Libero McCaslin. Mia Steele off, number 8 in the back line. Here's Zeta Morley, number 10. Solid serve there by Zeta. Goes up the hand to Maddie Metz. Top side, Ashton Metz tips it off the left hand. What a block! Charles, Kylie taking away all options on that one. Here's Zeta. Handled by Maddie Metz. Top side, set over there by Ellie Hendricks. Punched up into the ceiling. Kata Steele making sure to get out of underneath that one, and that's going to be outside the antennas. The signal for that one, he twirl the flag. Out of sight of the antennas, that's out of bounds as it crosses the middle line. And the First Baptist Eagles will pick up .7.
Warriors, good hustle, good hustle. Keep it up, Warriors, let's do it. Let's go, Warriors.
Mia Steele back on the court in the back corner to take the spot of number 10, Zeta Morley. Except she doesn't. Haha, fooled you, fooled me. 7-12 on the board. Here's number 11, Maddie Metz to serve it up. Sends that one up and across, handled there by McCaslin. Set up there by Charles, right, tipped it. No, it doesn't go. Unfortunate. The net takes another victim here tonight. Eight serving 12, they're down by 4. Maddie Metz there to serve it across. Handled there by McCaslin. Near side, no center lane, bumped up. Just asking for an attack. Taylor Hendricks obliges. They're now at 9. That's just unfortunate. Great spot on the serve, Maddie Metz. See if she can do it again. 10 on 12. Great serve, finding its way to the front line, set up and across, diving play Osterling. That one going to come back to the Portersville side. And that gap has grown back to 3, 13-10. Service by Charles. Thrown over by Cooper, right? Left-hand attack by Eisler in the front line. Right hand by Spink, and it's on the line! Job not done. Serious. One high five was given for a great spot. 14-10. Great serve there by Charles. Handled there by Taylor Hendricks. Finding its way top side. Ashton Metz there to finish that one up. McCaslin. Charles. Right hand attack. And there was some determination Solid serve. Haley getting that. Taylor with a secondary. Final say, Elliot Hendricks, controlled by Katrina. Charles. Katrina off the right hand, skips it across the leg. Would have been a killer angle. There's an attack by Ashton Metz. She caught it. I don't think she's happy about it. I think she was more shocked than anything. The ball just kind of landed on her lap like a child on a wall front Santa. Did I say that right? A mall front Santa? Did I say wall? I don't know. Diving play by Cooper, but that's going to land out of bounds. Good try on the far side. Slow to get up, but she looks all right. She nods, she's good to go. Leah Van Gent to play the front line, number 14 in spot of number 5. In spot of Kata Steele. Izzy Green, 16-11 the score. Osterling top side, right hand Ellie Hendricks, and that's inbound. Solid serve there by Ashton Metz. Goes off Van Gent. McCaslin keeps it alive. Thrown over there by Katrina Eisler, number 22. Set up by Osterling. Right hand Ellie. And that's inbounds. What a spot down the far sideline. Hitting it where it counts. And they're only down by 3. 13-16. Serve by Ashton Metz. Goes off McCaslin. Kept alive Van Gent. Tipped across there by Katrina Eisler. Osterling ready. Right hand to Ellie. Diving play. Green not able to get it to Van Gent with enough gumption. Now one. Gonna make it a little bit closer. One step at a time. 14-16. Portersville in a do or die situation. Gotta get it back going. Charles topside too close to the net. A swing by Katrina. Hoping it was off the block. It was not. Ellie Hendricks not making contact with that one. Asking that referee if he saw it. The ball would have been on this side of the net, so there's only one referee to talk to about it. Izzy Green, the captain, can talk to the referee about it.
Let's go, Warriors, let's go!
Referee says, nope, hit the net. We play on. 1 point to get, 15-16. Solid serve, Ashton Metz. Diving play, McCaslin not able to get it. McCaslin not having the best day. Few good passes, few not so great. That one goes into the category of the ladder. 16 all. Goes off McCaslin, and there may be a time for a timeout. If I was the Portersville coach, I'd be thinking about it. Whispers have been made. She stands up. Timeout called. And so we'll move into the break with a 17-16 lead for the First Baptist Eagles. We'll be right back after the timeout's over. Both sides ready to rock, ready to roll. Eagles with the serve. They have the lead 17-16. Service by Ashton Metz. Led it up to fake to the side. The wind wasn't blowing to our right though. We had a little bit more southbound wind than northward wind. Might have gone a different way, but we're tied at 17s. Mia Steele on, Kylie Spink off. Kinsey McCaslin here to serve. Handled by, on the one-touch return there by Taylor Hendricks. Charles right hand, Mia Steele deep, and that's inbound. Ashton Metz not able to read it in time. Mia Steele awarded the kill, and they have the lead back in their own reach. 18-17. Kinsey there, solid serve, return to the one-touch by Kaylee. Right hand, boom, off the hand. With a great attack on the gimme. They're up by 2. They need 6. Service by Kinsey. Cooper Osterling, top side. Cooper, right hand, off the block. On down it goes. Mia Steele with Katrina Eisler in the far side front showing up. Katrina Eisler being pointed at by Mia Steele, says she's got that one. That's who the credit goes to. 20, serving 17. Kinsey gets it done, goes off Taylor. And the First Baptist Eagles feeling a little disgruntled right now. Might be time for them to take a timeout. I don't give them one more shot. And then I think it's time. 21 serving 17. Here's Kinsey McCaslin. Service deep. Haley, dumped off by Osterling. Kept alive by, I believe that was Charles. Near side Eisler. Right hand Van Gent goes off the block. Kept alive by Ellie. But that one's going to come back Portersville's way. They only need 2. They only need 3. Kinsey McCaslin with a great serve once more. Kaylee, near side Osterling. Tipped across there by Ellie Hendricks. Going off Green. Charles top side. Katrina Eisler right hand deep out of bounds. Eagles down by 4. It's 18-22. Josie Osterling there with that service. Goes out the hands of Green. Near side Charles. Van Gent right hand. And down it goes. Splitting the defensive gap. They only need 2. Eisler service inbounds. My goodness. Match point Warriors. 24-18. They just need this one shot. And that's all she wrote. 25-18 the final score. And we have game 5. We'll bring you back when we're ready to rock and roll once again.
Playoffs, so it's like very
Alrighty, both teams down in the corner ready to settle it all. It's a game to 15, win by 2. We'll be here as long as it takes. The winner, the champion of the 2023 SWCAC Championship. The loser, not so much. Great service there by Taylor Hendricks. Goes off Kata Steele, near side Charles, right, tipped across there by Izzy Green. Kept live there by Taylor. Cooper forward, Ellie Hendricks tips it over. And that's called for the double touch. Portersville Warriors with the first point, and a big point here in game 5. Sayla Charles there with that serve. Goes off Maddie Metz, top side Osterling, right hand attack there by Ellie Hendricks, up the line there by Kata Steele. Goes off Charles near side. Izzy Green right hand off the block and down goes the battleship. Ellie Hendricks got a taste of it, and it was sour. 2-0 on the board. First Baptist trying to find a way to stop this bleeding. Every point is huge in this game 5. Abbreviated game 5 with that. Dumped off, top side. Charles there keeping it going. Eisler here with the near side. Izzy Green right hand. Boom! That's the hand of Maddie Metz. But she's in the net. So, First Baptist on the board. How about them apples? That's crazy. Wow. Wild. Interesting. Some might call it zany and wacky. I think that's the terms the kids use nowadays. I'm a little bit older. Ashton Metz with a great serve, going off the hands of Kata Steele. Near side by Sayla Charles, and that one's finished off by Kylie Spink. Center lane right hand, and that one goes off. Charles in out of bounds. Ellie Hendricks, a little bit of grit and determination down there in the court, not saying die attitude. Keeping it close. We're 2-2 on the board, and you cannot get closer than that. Solid serve in the net. And Ashton Metz flashing back the last time that happened. I've talked to a lot of scientists in my day, a lot of sports Scientology people. I don't know if that's the correct terminology. They've used one word that I think really sums that one up, and that's unfortunate. Service made, Izzy Green deep, and let go. Good eye by Kaylee. Now tie us up at 3. Service made by Osterling, very soft, would have been within the 10-foot line, a good spot to make. Eisler, right hand Van Gent, kept alive there by Kaylee. Maddie Metz, right hand attack through the block, and it's inbounds. I thought it was Ellie Hendricks, was it not? There's no celebration, there's no joy, job not done, forced to 3. Now on the board for 7 serves into this overtime period. Also known as extra innings. McCaslin, near side Charles, finds the way Van Gent, right hand off the block, hit the line with a punch by Hendricks. Cooper, Hendricks, thrown over. Finding his way off Charles, top side, right hand, Eisler, that's out of bounds. I don't know how Hendricks got away with that one. The great block into a bump. Blocks don't count to your 3 allotted touches per serve, or per possession. 5 serving 3 on the board. First Baptist in the lead. Charles near side, right hand Van Gent. Off the block, inbounds! And First Baptist pick up the point. Timeout for the Portersville Warriors. When we come back, First Baptist have the serve. It's 6-3. Ready to rock and roll once again down on the court. 6-3, the score on the board. First Baptist looking to close it out here in the final period. Avoid the reverse sweep. Portersville is trying to put out there as a storyline here tonight. Right hand Van Gent off the block, and there's a point for the Warriors. Van Gent and Green, the 2 dynamic duo. They're never really on the front line at the same time, but they're the big driving forces of the offense here for Portersville here today. 4-6 on the board. Portersville down, but they have a chance. They have a thought. They got a process. Solid serve by McCaslin going off Osterling. Near side set by Maddie Metz. Right hand attack there by Ellie Hendricks. Kept alive there by Charles. McCaslin forward. Finds Eisler to bump it over top the netting. Ellie Hendricks not able to get a piece of the block. Kaylee with a secondary. Ellie Hendricks there to finish that one off. Here's Van Gent. Set near side by Charles. Van Gent once more. Tips it over the block. Kept alive there by Maddie Metz. Ellie Hendricks near side. Maddie Metz once more on the right-handed attack. Kept alive there by McCaslin. Here's the near side bump. And there's a hit to the net. And there's the ball hitting the floor. 7-4 on the board. First Baptist picking up a big point there. They have a 3-point lead. They need 8 more to be deemed the champions this season. Over the net, diving play, kept alive, Van Gent thrown over there by Izzy Green. Ellie Hendricks set up, tipped across there, Taylor Hendricks, diving play, Green goes off Charles, top side. Katrina Eisler there, sets that one into the back corner. Kaylee keeps it going. Maddie Osterling gets a hand on that one, goes off Ellie Hendricks, and down for the count. That one does not make it back in 3. 5-7. Katrina Eisler there with a serve. Diving play, Osterling. Eisler, Charles, shallow set, right hand. Mia keeps it going. Taylor Hendricks getting a hold of that one. Pastor Ben, the coach of First Baptist, wanting to carry on that one. Not getting it. Taylor Hendricks there sends it over. Green, Charles, near side. Van Gent tips it over. No! Taylor Hendricks has other plans. 8-5 the gap. Here's number 2, Samantha Cooper to serve it up. Leans near side, kept alive by Green. Charles here with the near side set. Van Gent with a right-handed attack, goes past the block. Ellie Hendricks with the first. Maddie Metz with the secondary. Ashton Metz with a punch on the right fist to finish that one off. Right hand Charles, kept alive by Ellie. Maddie Metz bumps that one far side front, goes over top the net there by Ashton Metz. Charles, Mia Steele, thrown over, kept alive, diving play. I believe that was Maddie Metz on the near side front. Once again, Steele! 8-ball, corner pocket. Mia Steele with the kill, Kata Steele with the serve. They're down by 2 in a 6-8 game. Diving play by Osterling on the return, and that left out of bounds. One of the best palms I've seen from Katrina all season. It's out of bounds, or the crowd's too loud, didn't say it. sure she couldn't touch it. The coach said you should have pushed her harder, I think is the lips I read on the bench. 7-8 the score. Nice continuation of the play. Kata Steele goes off the hands of Charles. Topside, Maddie Metz. Ashton Metz with the right hand off the block of the net itself. Taylor Hendricks off the net. Nice control by Izzy Green. Kata Steele, Izzy Green to bump that one over off the biceps. Ellie Hendricks, center set. Taylor Hendricks off the block, in the net, and the Warriors are tied. Eight's on the board. Kata Steele with that service. Goes off Cooper front and center. Maddie Metz there with that dump off. Kept alive there by Kata Steele. Goes off near side Charles. Right hand. Izzy Green. Diving play Cooper. Kata Steele in trouble. Finds a one-touch return as well. Taylor Hendricks there dumps it off in two. Diving play. Kata Steele doesn't hit her head off the concrete. It's a beautiful diving effort. Osterling, right hand, goes off Ellie Hendricks. Kept alive by Kata Steele. Charles Mia Steele over top, finds his way off Ellie Hendricks. Maddie Metz, top side, Ashton Metz, right hand, off the block, diving play. Kata Steele. Near side, Charles, right hand, Green, deep, off, Cooper, off, Hendricks. Now it's finished off Maddie Metz. Would have been in bounds too. Handle near side, Charles, goes off Green. Kept alive, Maddie Metz, dumped off. Taylor Hendricks off a few touches. Katrina Eisler thrown over with a secondary touch by, I believe that was Sayla Charles. Thrown down the straight, diving play. Hey, after line. Thrown over by Green. Here's Cooper. Maddie Metz, top side. Ashton Metz into the deep zone. Kinsey. Charles. Tipped across by Green. Here's Cooper. Finding his way off of Ashton Metz with a right-handed attack. Diving play, Kinsey. Tipped up. Thrown back over. Kinsey again. Into the wall. And that one's going to be off the post. And that one's called out of bounds. What a volley. What a ball. Maddie Metz, the pressure's getting to her. She has to serve, and she's winded. She needs to sub out. There's no way they let her serve this. Maddie Metz that was a lot. That was a lot. Here's Jayla Sarver. They lead 9-8. Service over. Katrina. Charles. Punched over there by Mia Steele. Let's get the line to the front line. Osterling topside. Ashton Metz off the block. Ellie. Osterling. Taylor bumps it over. Green. Charles. Hands it to Green. Right hand attack. Kept alive and returned. Right hand attack. Kept alive by Cooper. Osterling topside. Ashton Metz down the straight. And that one's outside the antennas. And that one's going to be called. It's happened 3 times today. They're batting 66.6. That's not a batting average. That's just a percentile. 9-9 on the board. Zeta Morley, number 10, to serve it up. Cross down center lane. Ellie Hendricks finding its way off Osterling. Hit the cross there. Ellie Hendricks out of bounds. And there's a gap on the board. Every mistake is costly in a game to 15. Zeta Morley with that service. Ellie Hendricks. Cooper. Ashton Metz to finish it off. Kept alive there by Kata Steele. Right hand Green. Front line, Ellie Hendricks finds Osterling. Right hand attack, Ashton Metz. Ended by Kata Steele. Charles. Right hand. Kylie Spink off Jayla. Off the hand of Cooper. And down it goes. They lead by 2. Timeout. First Baptist Eagles. When we come back, it's 11-9. Both teams back down to the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. 11 serving 9. They're playing a 15, win by 2. Zeta Morley there with that service, going off the hands of Sarver. Osterling finds Ashton Metz with the attack. Kata Steele. Sayla Charles, right hand by Green. Off the hands of Cooper. Samantha Cooper thought she had. In fact, she was the have-e. A quick one-word response of, oh, and that was the end of that conversation. 12-9. Near side, Taylor Hendricks. Off the hand and out of bounds. Where'd she go? There she is. 10-12. Coming down to the wire. Torn up about that one. You gotta be a goldfish in a game like this. 13-10 on the board. Taylor Hendricks onto the bench. Kaylee in her spot in the serving corner. Service made by, I believe that was Charles. Going out the hands of Jayla Sarver over the shoulder there by Josie Osterling. Setting up Charles near side. Green into the deep zone. Kept alive on the near side front line. Hendricks right hand. Boom! Off the ground. And they let him play it out. Either way, First Baptist taking the lead, taking another point onto the tally sheet. It's 11-13. They're down by 2. Ashton Metz sends it over. Katrina, Charles, Eisler right hand. Boom! One more point. 14-11. And this could end it all. Right hand, Spink. Kept alive, Sarver. Cooper. Hit the cross there, Ellie Hendricks. Finding a far side set. Katrina Eisler, right hand off the net, and they have a chance. 2 points the gap to force us into extra innings here in Game 5. Portersville just needs one more capitalization. Maddie Metz returning to the front line. Jayla Sarver onto the bench. It all comes down to this. Near side. Van Gent. Tipped. No! Ellie Hendricks keeping it going. One more and we're tied. Josie Osterling there with that service. Handled there by McCaslin. Sayla Charles. Right hand by Spink. Right hand by Spink again. And it's over! Kylie Spink, the 2-time in the front line. Oh my goodness. 15-13. What a beautiful display of volleyball here tonight. And something neither of these teams will forget anytime soon. What a match! So for the Greater Pittsburgh Division, the league champion was Harvest Baptist. For Tri-County, the league champion was Portersville.
players are here, please come up and tell Carrie your shirt size, and she will give you your right shirt. If you're not here, but you're a representative from that school, you can come get your shirt afterwards. Third team all-conference. From Cornerstone, Rory Hogan. From East Liverpool, Brenna Boucher. From Pittsburgh Christian, Alexa Pederick. From Western Pennsylvania School of the Deaf, Samantha Reno. From Harvest Baptist, Eve Stotler. From Cornerstone, Maria Ines. All right, second team all conference. From Portersville, Sayla Charles. From Grove City, Clara Melvin. From East Liverpool, Elizabeth Russell. From First Baptist, Samantha Cooper. From Jefferson County, Allie Corroder. From Portersville, Katrina Eisler. From Harvest Baptist, Kenzie Jacobs. From Grace, Jada Adams. From Pittsburgh Christian, Grace Morgan. From Cornerstone, Larissa Shepard. From Cornerstone, Anna Bargram. Then we have our first team. Wait, sorry. Okay, that was the first team in the Greater Pittsburgh Division. I'm sorry. So, we have our MVP of the Greater Pittsburgh Division is Anna Black from Harvest. Okay, now we have first team from Tri-County. From First Baptist, Jocelyn Osterling. From Grove City, Mia Severson. From Portersville, Izzy Green. From Portersville, Kensley McClaskett. From First Baptist, Ashley Metz. And the MVP from the Tri-County Division is Ellie Hendricks. Thank you everybody for coming out. It was a great game to watch. Drive safely home.
Good catch, Cameron.
You're done? Can we go home?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, are you kidding